Okay, everybody. Sorry, I had to take a quick minute there. My wife called. She wanted to know if I was baking a cake, and I told her I was. So everything's so expensive nowadays. I hate to talk about the real world, but I figured it was like a regular cake was like $20-some. I was like, for a cake, a box cake was freaking $1.50. We get the fun of decorating it ourselves, so I'll do that any day. So anyway, back to Skyrim. So we are heading out here. I'm more or less convinced. I did take a moment. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. One more thing I gotta do. I started talking about cake and I was like, wait, I can't burn the cake now. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go get Gunmar. I'm pretty certain he is over in Solstein. But what we're going to do first is I'm going to go to Whiterun on the way and drop my stuff off. So that's something I have to do. So I'm carrying extra armor, plus I'm carrying the what's called armor, plus I'm carrying the Halloween armor, the pumpkin armor. So I got a couple different things going on here. Actually, thinking of that, I can't actually ride yet, can I? Tickets I need to sell first. Now don't worry, I mean, I'm not going to be doing the horror mod, but it's still a very horror themed environment. As you can see, it's very foggy out, and just there's still a lot of things. That's why I'm going to the back door, because there's a quest that will start if I go to the front door. I may do this when I got more time. It's a little time consuming. You can't be done at one time because there is a couple twists and turns to it, so I want to definitely do it either when I have time, which is one of the things I need to do since it's attached to the game. So let's go inside and sell. I got a bunch of extra crap. Especially those mercenaries that I just fought down the road. You got all that crap. I still can't wait over here because of that enemies thing. They're still mad because I killed the Emperor. But to do a playthrough, you've got to kill the Emperor. So to do everything, you either got to kill the Emperor or you can let him live. But the thing is, you can't do the Dark Brotherhood. You can't complete all the quest lines if you do that. The best option, actually, for you to not have to deal with that is just don't live in Solitude. And then you'll be good to go. I'm doing my muffle as I'm walking because my muffle is at 84% right now. I'm not completely with it. Since I got to slow walk up here anyway. I'm going to get this done while I'm at it. So I'm going to go up here. I'm also going to destroy stuff first, see if I found anything to destroy. I don't think I have. I think I've got all the magic. That's how Skyrim is, though. You think about one thing you want to do, and then you got freaking 20 other things you got to do associated with it to make it kind of work right. Well, we could quickly get rid of something, huh? She's talking about we already won the war. Shit. I think my smithing is way up already though. Take a look real quick. I think I already got 100 in smithing. Yeah, I do got 100 in smithing already. So. Got points to spend. Points need to go into magic. Because I'm a mage. I think I got everything done I wanted to get done now. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Mage armor is maxed. Magic resist is maxed. I stopped the alteration there. Why does it say that? Yeah, it should be able to put a point now. Because he is primarily a mage. So I got everything almost done. I need to work on restoration. Restoration is so hard to work on though. And I can keep doing them right here, so I can make stuff, but it's not really going to do me any good. I can make and improve stuff, but it's not going to give me any good, honestly. Still got the winning to ride. So basically, when you kill the Emperor, there's a permanent fixture of guards over there, the pin of the Sakulatus, that stand right at the top of that thing. It's too close to be able to fight, or be able to craft. Let's say you're in combat. So the only way you can kind of do it is if you either fight for the Stormcloaks and kill the, or don't kill the Emperor, or kill him. It's either or. You can't do one or the other. Like if you're a Stormcloak, you probably should be Dark Brotherhood so you can kill the Emperor, because you're not gonna live here anyway.
Wait, I know you.
You don't. Let me see, what is my bounty up here? got a 5 gold bounty up here, really? 5 gold? You come back here, you know me, friggin' punk. I'll get in later. I should be able to sell everything right here. Let's see if he can still buy over here.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yeah, he's got gold already.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
I'm at that point that I've got everything pretty much done. I do need to, I forgot about the fishing quest line though. I technically do need to get that done as
Hello
well.
and welcome, my friend. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
This guy actually is good to go because he sells arrows, but also he buys anything. I don't want all the arrows, but I do want the magic ones. Because there's a specific spell that relates to magical arrows. Should have some cold ones too. Any cold ones? Oh, there you are. I see those. Okay. I'll let me sell some other stuff to him. Six. $34.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more.
There we go, we're moving fast now. Let me see if I can sell some more stuff while we're up here.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough. What do you mean? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
See how much stupid stuff I'm carrying.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Okay, we're out of here. That's enough of that. We got everything we needed to do. Now we just gotta get back out of here. You gotta, to be complete character, I've actually gotta get married, so I haven't done that yet. I don't know who I would marry.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Still need to go to Whiterun to drop my stuff off. Stuff that I'm keeping. Yeah, maintenance is a big part of the game. I don't care what anybody says. You gotta stop and do your logistics first. You know, do logistics stuff first. Stuff will fail. That's true for everything. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do, where you work. If you don't take care of like the stuff that's needed first, no matter what you plan to do, it's not gonna work. You always got, if you're teaching a class and you need like 8 books, make sure you have them 8 books. Or if you got something to do, a machine you put together, make sure you got the right tools or the right number of widgets that go in it. You know, it's always logistics first. Figure out what it is you need first before you start making any kind of plans. If not, you'll just screw yourself over. Or waste a lot of time trying to getting together and then trying to figure out where things go. It's like, okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, really dark in here. We don't have a fall right now, but I'm getting ready to get Serana. As soon as I get Gunmar and get back, I'll get Serana as a follower. I'm only stopping doing this because I know I don't have that much stuff to put in here. put stuff away. I'll be right back. Hold on. There we go. Finish, but let me sleep real quick before I go. Okay, now we'll get up to Solitude and run around. Here's my level up. Why has he got Homebreaker? You know what? I remember that now. I should be carrying a freaking mace. I've got a knife. That's why I don't fight very good. These wrong daggone weapon. Hold on. Look for a freaking strong ass mace. Well, he wanted to be strong, but the one that looks most like a not like a dark one. I would rather have something that's like a silverish color or something. Okay, you can look and see what type of mace I want. I don't see anything majority that I liked. I know we make up my mind about that stuff like that is kind of probably bothersome. Hold on. Let's check real quick. I don't know if I'm going to build one right now or build it when it's off camera. Take a look at something real quick. Yeah, all you got is just the standard mace. I've never been a fan of. Steel mace. Steel mace is not bad. No weapons over there. Nordic, maybe make a Nordic mace. Yeah, I think that might be the ticket. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna make me a Nordic mace. Okay, I'm ready to go. I got a mace.
What do you need?
And I gotta get over to Solitude. Hold on 1 second. I'm like half paranoid about my game now since I played the, what's it called? I didn't enchant my mace yet. I will enchant it when I get over to Solitude. I got time actually.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Grab and back and we'll be off.
You jump off for.
Becomes a bit cold for my feet.
I think it's cool though when they're jumping off and doing things. I always thought the one thing that irritated me most about the static NPCs was the carriage drivers, because they just sit there night and day. And it's like, holy crap, man. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny. I don't know why I thought I could use a dagger. It's probably because I haven't fought that often, so.
You're asking, do you have enough coin for the trip? Casting off.
I have enough coin, really. Okay, it's still nighttime. You know, I have a house over here. I'll go grab some
With the
sleep
Astor
before I
French
take
taken
off.
care of, I have to get my men to rest through the day.
I think this character was probably fairly haphazard in his build because I had so many different concepts I started with that I should have just made him just a generic wood elf Bosmer, but instead I had him eating folks at first, and then freaking now he was a mage and witch hunter. He's all goofed up, man. It's not really goofed up, but he needed to just be a generalist and not as many kind of quirks that I had in the game, you know, making it hard to eat and everything like that. Freaking made it harder on myself than it should have been. Let me do this real quick. Hold on 1 second. Actually, I don't know why I paused. I'm just going to enchant my mace. Since it's a witch hunter, I will make the mace. Enchant is going to be banish. And turn undead. Oh, it's probably not even going to have a good thing here. I got to do that again. Back out. When you mess up your spelling, then you got to go back and redo it. That's why I was going to make you guys wait. Hold on a second. Let me take a look at something real quick. Make sure I'm naming it in the same naming category as everything else. The reason I name them in categories is because I want them to sit. Okay, I did separate Witch Hunter. So I can still call Witch Hunter's Cudgel, but I just gotta make sure I separate the words. Okay, here we go. We'll do that again. And it doesn't matter what you're wearing when you're doing chanting. You really can't adjust anything. Save enchantment, use banish. fuck going on? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I did it that time. Now I've just created my Witch Hunter's Cudgel. It's not like super powerful, but yeah, some danger of 46 or level 46 are sent back to Oblivion and Undead. 46th level or flee for 30 seconds. So yeah, so all the same. So the Witch Hunter's Cudgel is finished. Okay, there we go. Now let's go look for Gunmar. Let's see if he's on the map somewhere. He definitely was not in Skyrim. I'm not seeing him over here either. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we got one missing Gunmar. Huh, that's weird. Okay, I did not see him in Skyrim, I did not see him here. So I'm gonna take a guess that he's by Riften. I'll double check over there, maybe I just missed it. Sorry about that. You guys are like, you're freaking clueless. Some days, it was a tough day. I had all kinds of crap going on. Okay, we'll go take another look. Maybe I just missed it on the map. You're trying to keep me from getting Serana. Okay, let's take a look at the map again real quick here. Okay, Gunnar is not showing up. I do not see him. Huh. That is truly weird. Bring to him. I already got Serene, now I need this Gunmar. And Gunmar's not showing up. Okay. You jump in the water and go over to Riften. Hopefully by going that direction maybe he'll pop up. You go to Riften because usually he's over there or close to there. Okay, probably go too. No, there he is.
Stay away while you
Where do you want to go? Well and back will be all. We might run into someone. Quite a few of them from the house.
May have, I'll go inside and see if this makes a difference. It gives me a exit, like a exit marker.
I've never seen Nyrl this upset about it. Let's see what Mirrak is.
Here, I'll just try something else. I'm gonna go ahead and Septimus anyway.
If you're ever in the market, all you expect to get.
So give me a marker for Septimus, but not Gunmar. Yes. Sorry, you guys. Hopefully, if I turn the game off, we'll do this probably last thing since it's in a minute here.
Hey, companion. Yes? Where do you want to go?
Hopefully, this will kind of stir things up. I can also punch a guard and go to jail too.
Run and back.
We'll do Septimus first, though. Oh, you know what? I did have that. I didn't play that bounty either. I think it was like 5 gold. Let me do that. I'm going to spend the night. Let me go talk to Septimus. Once I do Septimus, then I'm going to go spend the night.
Okay, so just about anything is what can happen.
I was in Solitude that I can spend the night in there and go to jail. That maybe that'll kick it out. That might be what's blocking it too. When you have a bounty, sometimes it makes it hard to get things done. I let things go a little long without doing anything too. Cause I forgot some of my missed quests. I actually had to go back and force start Dawnguard by going out there and freaking asking because it was not populating on my screen. So you stop that and turn my watch off. Why are you making noise now? Got this crazy update on my phone, on my watch, which is connected to my phone. Now it keeps trying to give me notifications all the time. It's really annoying. I really wish, that's my one problem with AI is that I really wish they would just stop making freaking AI crap. I'm going to start doing some things with Skyrim too. I think I'm going to start with this next character. I'm going to document it. I might even take pictures the whole time and then use those pictures to basically kind of like put it all into like a book to basically catalog what I've done. I know you guys are probably, why am I talking about doing things like that? I've got a book that I wrote about Skyrim actually. It's not written in singular Dragonborn though. I wrote it the multiples of the Dragonborn. But I'm thinking about putting it out there and publish it. I got about maybe 150 pages worth of work on it. It's not super long. I haven't finished it either though. I got the whole kind of end section of the war against the vampires to finish out, so flesh out. So okay, now I'm getting to do something here, right? I'm getting to fail this quest, transcending the transmundane. And what I'm going to do is, I think I pretty much can do this because I got the what's called already. I've already got the lexicon that I'm supposed to give him. I think as long as I kill him, I think when I kill him, I don't have to finish this. Did I kill him? I did. Yeah, I failed it. I am a witch hunter, by the way, so failing the quest counts the same as completing it because it takes it off your inventory. So I just failed transcending the transmundane. As long as you go and get the lexicon, but the lexicon thing that he gave me, it's stuck to my character now. You can't get rid of it once you do that. So if you don't want to do that, and don't, ruin lexicon. Now I can't drop it or anything. Oh wait a minute, let me drop it. I was wrong. Okay, I did drop the lexicon. Okay, we'll leave it here too. I don't really need it. Especially this problem with this added weight. Now we're going to go over to Solitude and pay my bounty off and go to jail. I think that will also potentially spark Gunmar's return to the game. Because sometimes when you got a bounty, it blocks things. So you know, it's cold out. I'll make it over to Dawnstar and get on the little boat there, little dinghy. Once I get on that dinghy, that should allow me to get out of here instead of freezing. Oh, let me hit something. I got some hot food with me. Hot food. That's something I didn't do for most of my playthrough too. I really didn't do what I needed to stay warm because I was like trying to live by the green pact. More of a niche kind of like build. It's not anything you have to do, it's just like a choice, but when the choice outweighs the actual gameplay, sometimes you got to change your choice. So I had to change my choice, and because he was supposed to be an all-around character. I think also, even though I have Realms of Lorcan, I think every character, this one I started in Realms of Lorcan and just got rid of everything, so I started with basic stuff. But I think next time I'm just going to turn off Realms of Lorcan when I start one of these main characters, so they go through everything, because I think that also glitched up some of the quest lines, because even if you get like an alternate start, if you don't go through Helgen like in the beginning, it kind of throws your game off with mods. Now if you're not worried about that, that's fine, but I think in this instance what I'm trying to do is do complete playthroughs. I think it actually probably makes sense for me to do that, to go ahead and make it where everybody starts in Helgen just like everybody else does. Yeah, I'm not scared to do it. I'm way out here. Oh no, no, I'm not that far away as I thought I was. I've got ways to go. I'm going the right direction. I'm not going to bore you guys while I'm going across the water here. I will be back here in a second. Hold on. Okay, we're almost there. A lot closer than I was. If I get a better screen too, I have another game I'm working on. Just started it the other day. I took and put a post. Actually, quite a few people liked it. But basically, I took, they're making these like claims that you don't own games anymore. And pretty much, I mean, that's what I've thought it's been for a while. That they've turned everything into a subscription service. And I really don't like that myself. But what I did was I took one of my PlayStations, because I still got the one from my kids that they used to use, and I turned off the internet on it and deleted Skyrim, and then I put Skyrim back on it. So it's 2011 Skyrim with no updates. It's kind of interesting. It actually hasn't been that bad of a playthrough. People like to talk about, oh, it must be kind of hard. But it's not. My guy is like a red guard running around in freaking regular clothes. Red guard clothes.
Where are you headed?
Solitude.
Climb on in the bunk and get comfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna go here to Solitude. I'm gonna talk to a guard, and he's gonna put me in jail. I'm gonna tell him I want to go to jail. Where's the guard at? Get away from the DJ. Nobody wants to talk to me. There's the guard down here. So we're gonna tell him we're gonna spend the night in jail.
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man.
See, I could get out of it, but I'm gonna say. Hold on, I don't get a chance to say I want to go to jail. I submit, take me to jail. Sometimes if you got glitches in the game, if you do that, go to jail and just go to sleep. Like here, I'm in the prison. I could try and fight. Actually, in this one, I could escape, but I'm just going to go to sleep and do my time, serve my time. And because it stripped everything off of you, sometimes that resets glitches. So let's see if Gunmar's location appears now. Oh, I'm slow because I didn't have my stuff on. Hold on. And take everything off. Potions. Probably need to make some more of those. I'm not going to be able to do this too much more. Oh, still didn't get credit for a higher freaking what's called thing. Still freaking overloaded.
What do I get?
That's weird.
Need something?
Okay. Anyway, didn't help me out. Let's see if this reproduced Gunmar though. See if we got a location on Gunmar. We do not. Okay, I'm going to probably have to play with this some. He's not here, and I bring this Souls time, so I'm going to play with it for some. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden carrying like very little. I was running faster than that. We go around a lot. Okay, the roots. None of this had me carried heavy. Anyway, I'll figure it out. There's some stuff we gotta do. There's something I do. There's something missing that's not picking up how much I can carry. But I'll figure that out. It's kind of being a little quirky. I think some of that quirk is, like I said, because I didn't start in Helgen. I started in the Realms of Warcraft. I think that might be the problem. But we're still going to get it done no matter what. All I got to do is finish Dawnguard. I just got to figure out where the heck Gunmar is hiding, and I've got to go pick up my wife, so I don't have time to find Gunmar right now. But I'm going to find Gunmar and get this complete and get squared away so I can put on a show next time. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good day out there. Bye.